Last week here on SmashDown, as we closed out the April season, the final round showdown came down to Destroyer taking on Spider-Man. It was Joseph Nelson and Destroyer sailing to victory lane, taking home his first SmashDown championship. Will he hang on to it here tonight to kick off the May season? We'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out capacity crowd right here at the MTA Arena, and welcome to the Monster Truck Attitude YouTube channel. Be sure, if you haven't already, cross that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, because tonight, 16 of the baddest monster trucks are going side-by-side racing, all trying to be the SmashDown champion to kick off the May season. Destroyer comes in tonight's event as the current champion. He's looking to hang on to that flag here tonight and knock out 15 other MTA superstars. Looking at how round one shakes down, folks, we have got Bustin' Loose taking on Flashfire. U.F.O. back again for the May season takes on Brutus. Then we got the brand new El Matador taking on Midnight Rider. Goldberg takes on Razin Kane. And to close out round one action, Brian Prazak and Monster Patrol gets first crack at the champion and Destroyer. Now kicking off round one action, Devin Treat making his debut right here on SmashDown tonight. The Chevrolet out of Conroe, Texas. Bustin' Loose coming to the line, now ready to take on returning Wyatt Anderson, the Chevy Astro van over here in the outside lane. Flashfire ready to go, so it's going to be a battle of the bow tie to kick off round one in the May season kickoff. Flashfire, Bustin' Loose, green light goes down now, and Flashfire with a whole shot. Bustin' Loose trying to make up the ground, isn't able to come up with it, and Wyatt Anderson and Flashfire get the first victory here tonight in the May season kickoff, knocking out Bustin' Loose. Next up in the round one matchups, we got the return of Cool Hand Luke, James Bailey Court, the Ford out of Semifinal, New Jersey. U.F.O. ready to come to the line now to take on Greg Durbin, the former three-time Thursday Night Thunder champion. Brutus coming to the line on the inside lane. These two MTA veterans are going to throw it down here tonight in round one on SmashDown. Both trucks looking for green. Who's it going to be down the straight stretch? They go now. They're pretty much even. Hard start from Brutus now. Up and over the cars, and Brutus in trouble. Turns it over, and Valencourt gets the round one victory over Greg Durbin and Brutus. Had a hard time getting it squared up there in the shutdown area. Puts it upside down. U.F.O. moves on into round two competition here tonight. Next up in round one, we've got the debut of Preston Perez, El Matador, ready to come to the line. He is making his MTA debut for the first time ever on SmashDown tonight. He will now draw up a former SmashDown champion, Justin Lamb, and Midnight Rider. We saw him this past weekend make it all the way to the finals at Maximum Carnage. He's trying to get a little bit of redemption here tonight against New Kid on the Block, Preston Perez, on the MTA circuit. Green light goes down now, and off the line. They're pretty much even down to the first jump. Up and over the cars. Matador in trouble. Turns it over, and Midnight Rider will get the round one victory. And this is not what Preston wanted to do in his MTA debut. Rolls the brand new truck over. MTA track crew and officials are going down there, but first we're going to take a look at the MTA replay. This is how it went down. Both drivers cut a great light coming down the straight stretch. Maybe a slight lead to Midnight Rider on the inside lane. Matador trying to make up the ground to the first jump. Watch right here. He doesn't quite clear the gap. Gets the rear tires caught up, tried to drive out of it. Rolled it over on the last of the cars, and Midnight Rider, your round one victory. Now the MTA track crew and officials are down there to roll El Matador right side up. Doesn't look like he hurt the truck too bad, and he's going to be back next week. Hopefully Preston and the team can get that truck back to 100% by week 2 of the May season here on SmashDown. Next up here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in round one, it's the returning Goldberg machine out of Paxton, Illinois. New Kid on the Block, Adam Lamprecht behind the wheel. He is now set to take on Javon Woodrow back again on SmashDown. You know he's seen him out here before, raising a little cane, now staged on the inside lane. Let's see if he's got anything for New Kid on the Block and Goldberg on the outside lane. Both trucks are staged at the line. Here they go now down the straight stretch, and Goldberg with a whole shot. Razin Kane trying to come back on. What a wheel stand by Javon Woodrow. But I do believe Goldberg, Adam Lamprecht in the far lane, picked up the round one victory over Razin Kane here tonight. And Razin Kane satisfying the fans, but moving right along with round one, we got the return of the Cowboy from Hell, Timothy Campbell, and Bounty Hunter. debuting his brand new ride here tonight, kicking off the May season, and we've got returning Caden Wilson in Jurassic Attack. Haven't seen him out here in quite some time. He's ready to drive it hard here tonight and try to upset the brand new Bounty Hunter over there in the far lane. Both trucks are staying to the line. We're looking for green here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. On the line they go now, and Jurassic Attack in trouble. Bounty Hunter holding out a lead on him over the cars. It's close. All the way down to the finish line. They make a little bit of contact in the shutdown area. Not sure what was going on. We do have word that Jurassic Attack did not hit the last set of cars as we go down to our MTA photo finish. Right there, Cantwell and Bounty Hunter, your round one winner over Jurassic Attack here tonight, folks. And next up in round one competition, we've got the return of Mike Lanford in his brand new ride. Former one-time Thunder champion debuting the Felon out here tonight. He is now set to take on another one-time Thunder champion in his own right, Charlie Stevens, the Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder, ready to go on the outside lane. Ford and Chevrolet matchup here tonight in round one. Who's going to prevail? The Felon, the brand new truck under Lanford here tonight. Charlie Stevens knows Blue Thunder can get it done. Green light goes down now and off the line. They're dead even down to the first jump. Up and over the cars. It's close. And Blue Thunder pulled the 4 horsepower out as he sets it over on its side in the shutdown area, tagging our Carolina Crusher ride truck. Blue Thunder takes out the Felon here tonight in round one. And next up in round one action, Eric Latiki coming back in the King Crunch Chevrolet out of Spring, Texas. Now set to take on Jalen Buford, the 2022 Monster Mania champion, the USA 1 Chevrolet based out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. Another battle of the bow tie here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in round one action. Who's going to take it on to round two? King Crunch takes on USA 1, a classic 80s TNT matchup. Green light goes down off the line. They go. They're pretty much even down the first jump over the cars. They're close. And USA 1, Jalen Buford keeps it straight and narrow down the path to the finish line. And King Crunch will go on the trailer. USA 1 into round two now. And ladies and gentlemen, to close out round one action, it's the return of Brian Prazak, the Monster Patrol Chevrolet, another truck based out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. Now ready to take on returning champion Joseph Nelson and Destroyer, the Ford-based truck out of Michigan, ready to go flying the SmashDown championship flag high. Brian Prazak trying to get a big upset here tonight and move the Monster Patrol Chevrolet into round two action. Who's going to take it there? Here's the green light now down the straight trip to go. Ford and Chevrolet matchup. Prazak in trouble. Destroyer with a clean pass. Prazak coming back on him in the end, and it wasn't enough. And Destroyer's going to hang on to the SmashDown championship flag. Monster Patrol will go on the trailer. So Destroyer still hanging on to the flag here tonight as we get ready for round two. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. A lot more great racing still to come. Destroyer still the champion. Can he stay there? We're going to find out next. What's going on, MTA fans? If you're looking to get in on the action right here on the MTA YouTube channel, look no further. I'm about to tell you guys just how you can sign up to get in one of these races. Head over to the link in our description, and that's going to take you right over to our Facebook page where we hold registration for all of the MTA events. And hey, while you're there, crush that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so you stay up to date with everything that MTA is doing. From new custom truck builds to special events and giveaways, you don't want to miss any of the great action MTA has to offer. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll catch you guys down the road. And welcome back to SmashDown here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here's how round two action is going to shake down. We've got the return of Flashfire taking on U.F.O. Midnight Rider takes on Goldberg. On the other side of the bracket, Bounty Hunter takes on Blue Thunder, and USA 1 takes on Destroyer. So checking out round one action, Wyatt Anderson returns in Flashfire, the Chevy Astro van at the line. Now ready to take on Cool Hand Luke. James Valancourt, the MTA veteran out of Cinnamon, New Jersey. The U.F.O. Ford ready to go in the outside lane. Ford versus Chevrolet matchup here tonight to kick off round two. Wyatt Anderson looking for his first big win. Valancourt looking for his first SmashDown championship. Here's the green light off the line. They go down. They're pretty much even. Flashfire in trouble. U.F.O. with a slight lead, and Flashfire in all kinds of trouble. And Valancourt sailing U.F.O. to victory lane here tonight, kicking off round two. Next up in round two action is the return of Justin Lamb. And Midnight Rider got his first SmashDown championship just a couple of weeks ago, trying to get back there here tonight. He's going to take on new kid on the block, Adam Lamprick out of Paxton, Illinois. Goldberg ready to go on the outside lane. Looks strong and fast in round one. So did Midnight Rider. Who's going to go on to semifinals, ladies and gentlemen? Both trucks are staged. We're looking for the green light. Goldberg, Midnight Rider now off the line. They go. They're pretty much even. Goldberg with a slight lead. Goldberg in trouble, and Midnight Rider pulls out the round 2 victory over Adam Lamprick and Goldberg, sending that truck end over end in the far lane. Let's go back down now and check out our MTA replay. Trying to figure out what happened to Goldberg. He had a slight lead on Midnight Rider coming down the straight stretch right here, ladies and gentlemen. Midnight Rider getting all shaken up, coming down to the first jump. Watch Goldberg on the outside lane. The rear tires hit that little seat container, going end over end, and that's all Justin Lamb and Midnight Rider needed to get the victory here tonight, folks. So next up in round 2, we got the return of the Cowboy from Hell, Tim Cantwell and Bounty Hunter, the brand new truck making its debut here tonight. He is now ready to take on Charlie Stevens, the built for tough Blue Thunder. Laid it over on its side earlier tonight in the shutdown area. The crew's got him back. He knows Tim Cantwell and Bounty Hunter is trying to make a huge impression. The brand new truck on the outside lane. A Ford Oval shootout. Here's the green light now down the straight stretch to go. Blue Thunder with a whole shot. Bounty Hunter trying to come back. What a wheel stand by Cantwell across the finish line. Lays it over on its side. But Charlie Stevens and Blue Thunder get the round 2 victory over Tim Cantwell and his brand new Bounty Hunter. Let's go back down now to our MTA replay, folks. Take a look at this right here off the line. Charlie Stevens and Blue Thunder got the whole shot. Cantwell trying to make up the ground here as he's coming back on Blue Thunder. Watch the inside lane, and Bounty Hunter sets the rear tires down, still has the 4 horsepower planted, and it wasn't enough to take out Blue Thunder, but the fans are loving that right there as Blue Thunder advances on the semis. But now, championship flag back on the line. Joseph Nelson returns in Destroyer, now ready to take on Jalen Buford, the USA 1 Chevrolet out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, now ready to go on the inside lane. Destroyer trying to hang on to that championship flag to move on to semifinals. Jalen Buford, USA 1's hungry. Ford and Chevrolet. Green light goes down off the line. USA 1 with a lead. Now Destroyer coming back, and Buford now pulls it out, going across the finish line, and Destroyer rolls the truck over in the shutdown area. Jalen Buford and USA 1 knew he was going to have to run the champion hard. Let's go back and take a look at this race, folks, because Destroyer has lost the flag. Off the line, USA 1 with a whole shot on the inside lane. Destroyer knows he's in trouble, trying to make up the ground down the straight stretch. Watch Jalen Buford, USA 1, set the rear tires down and skates it across the finish line. And Destroyer on the outside lane hits the Jersey wall, turning the truck over. So USA 1, your round 2 winner as he dethrones the champion. But ladies and gentlemen, taking you back to last week on Thursday Night Thunder, the final round came down to Team Mintz and Gravedigger. And Rich Wagner sailed the 1950 Chevy panel wagon to victory. He claimed his 15th Thursday Night Thunder Championship. He's trying to hang on to that flag as we kick off the May season of Thunder this Thursday night right here on the MTA YouTube channel at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And back here now on SmashDown, ladies and gentlemen, it's down to 4 to kick off the May season. U.F.O. taking on Midnight Rider. Blue Thunder takes on USA 1. The flag is to be determined here tonight. James Vaillancourt and U.F.O. coming back to the line to take on Justin Lamb and Midnight Rider, 2 veterans of the MTA circuit. They're shooting for their championship flag here tonight. Midnight Rider got the win a couple of weeks ago on SmashDown. Vaillancourt and U.F.O. wants his first SmashDown championship. Who's going to the finals? Midnight Rider, U.F.O. Here's the green light now down the straight stretch they go. They're pretty much even. Slightly down to Midnight Rider. U.F.O. coming back on them. And Vaillancourt and U.F.O. will find themselves in the finals here tonight, knocking out Justin Lamb and Midnight Rider in semifinal action. So U.F.O.'s in the finals. Who's he going to meet there? Is it going to be the kid that just knocked off the champion, Jalen Buford, the USA 1 Chevrolet? Or is it going to be the built for tough Blue Thunder, Charlie Stevens, ready to rock and roll here tonight? One of these drivers is going on to the finals. Will it be the Ford or the Chevrolet? USA 1 takes on Blue Thunder. Both drivers looking for their first SmashDown championship here tonight. One's going to meet U.F.O. in the finals. We're looking for green. Off the line they go now. Blue Thunder with a whole shot. USA 1 right there with them on the cars, and so Stevens in trouble. Rolls over Blue Thunder in the shutdown area. But Jalen Buford and USA 1 was right there with him the whole time. I'm not sure who got the semifinal victory. Was it Blue Thunder or USA 1? As we go back down now to our MTA replay, off the line we called Blue Thunder with the whole shot, but USA 1 right there with him all the way down the straight stretch. This is where things get interesting right here, up and over the first jump. Blue Thunder sets the rear tires down with too much force. Pogos the truck, loses it right there in the shutdown area, but is your semifinal winner over USA 1. So now it's going to be an all-Ford shootout here tonight to kick off the May season. Charlie Stevens, the built for tough Blue Thunder, Haven't seen him out here on the weekly shows in quite some time. He's ready to rock and roll now, trying to get his first SmashDown championship. He draws up against the man who debuted on the first ever episode of Thursday Night Thunder, James Vaillancourt, the U.F.O. Ford, out of Cinnaminster, New Jersey. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a four-double shootout to kick off the May season. Who's taking the SmashDown flag home? Ladies and gentlemen, U.F.O. Blue Thunder. It's showtime here tonight on SmashDown. Blue Thunder with a whole shot now over the cars, and Blue Thunder with a wheel stand across the line. Vaillancourt upside down in the shutdown area. U.F.O. going for a tumble, but Blue Thunder, what a huge victory here tonight over the veteran in U.F.O. Vaillancourt gave it all he had, but Charlie Stevens pulls it out. Let's go back and take another look here, folks. Blue Thunder got the whole shot off the line over U.F.O. Probably a half a truck lead now coming down the straight stretch. Vaillancourt, U.F.O. knows he's in trouble. Watch Blue Thunder on the inside lane, sets down the rear tires, and let the Ford horsepower do all the talking. And look out, U.F.O. rolling it over in the other's lane there. And Blue Thunder got the victory here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So please help me in congratulating Charlie Stevens and Blue Thunder on your first SmashDown championship. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at the overall point standings closing out week one of the May season, Razin Kane, El Matador, Brutus, and Bustin' Loose holding down the lower half of the bracket with just 30 points after round one eliminations. Over here on the top half of the bracket with tonight's big win, Charlie Stevens and the Built For Tough Blue Thunder hold down the overall points lead with 60 points. Right on his heels, James Vaillancourt and the U.F.O. Ford with 50 points. And rounding out your top three, the USA 1 Chevrolet out of St. Cloud, Minnesota, Jalen Buford with 45 points. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching week one of the May season right here on SmashDown. Be sure to come back to the MTA YouTube channel this Thursday night on Thunder to kick off the May season. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.